8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rebel soul child got a fist balled. I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same.
Yo, Madden Reload Nation, what's up? Got John and Dunn here for episode 3 of the podcast. Dunn, what's up, man?
What's up? It's your boy DUNND back at the Reload broadcast. Where are we now? Episode 3?
Episode 3, yeah. We missed last week. Just crazy
Sorry, boys.
But we're back at it. This week, we're going to go through some cool things. Didn't have time to pull some highlights, so we'll get that back into it. But there's a lot of stuff to cover. Just crossed mid-season. We're sitting at week 10, about to go to week 11 tonight. So we've got some quick updates, really just kind of what we're going to go through. We'll go through the standings through week 9, so as shows some in week 10, stats through week 9. We'll go through some predictions from John and Dunn, where we think we're going to finish based on halfway through. We got some monsters in here that are just crushing people, and it ain't either of us. But I will.
It's not me.
No, it ain't me, definitely. So, and then we'll do go through the mock draft, the second mock draft from Madden, and that kind of gives you a little tell of where people think. And there's some scary prospects in there too. So we'll discuss some prospects and go through award winners and or the midseason projected award winners through Madden, and go through the prospects and talk about those. Let's get started.
Go.
There you go. All right, cool. So we'll go through standings, season awards so far, stats, Super Bowl predictions, and our draft update. So here we go. AFC standings so far. We updated this to show the AFC, and one man standing strong, undefeated.
We all know who that is.
Yeah, I got my ass whipped by him. It was like 85-0, and that's not a lie. So it was pretty nasty. I think that's where I had 10 plus picks on.
That kid is pretty good, man. That kid is pretty good. Kaiser, your problems, man.
Yeah.
So to have you in here, man. You make guys better.
Ridiculous. So Browns, got my ass whipped by him too.
Yeah, but he got whipped. He got whipped by Kaiser. 35. Yeah. It was let me see the stats. It was 34-9.
Ooh.
Popping Browns, huh?
I don't feel so bad now. So I'm way down here. I'm out here. Oh, I got 3 because I got that force win. Yeah, I beat the Falcons. That's the only one. My other 2 were force wins. So Mo lead the league in picks. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Colts over there.
Year 1.
Huh?
I said year 1. We're still learning. Some of us are still in the game.
Season 1. Got to build this team out. Need an offensive line and get my defense squared up. Colts in there tearing it up, and Anthony trying with the Jets. He's having some struggles with Zach Wilson. But he'll get him a beast. Raiders is showing out.
Raiders are stepping up. Raiders are gonna be a problem.
Broncos went on a bit of a slide. I mean, that defense still strong, but
yeah, after that loss against Colts, that would come up. I think he went on a losing streak.
Yeah, he needs to get Russell Wilson woke up and start riding.
Exactly.
And you got Chargers down there doing his thing.
Chargers, yeah, he has a badass receiver that's leading the league, Mr.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
I think, and he's a rookie. Damn. Shame.
Yeah, he's already beasting up quite a bit.
I think he has like 12,000 yards already.
Yeah, so close to that. Not too far. Putting up 30 points a game. So he's, well, actually Broncos is putting up 39 points a game. So
wow.
Crazy offenses. Jaguars and Kent taking a little hit, but he'll build that team up.
I hope so. He's getting these days. He's getting tested.
Yeah. And then you go on down the list. We get that midpoint and down to Steelers, who really hadn't played too many games. He's been out of town working and stuff, and Texans trying to rebuild that. He ran for 300 on the Eagles the other day, so pretty pretty proud of old Billiam over there. Just
on Philly.
yeah, on Philly. So we'll see if Philly can recover from that, and if if Texans gets a quarterback and he learns how to pass, that might be pretty scary. So we'll see how that turns out. So we go over to the NFC. Some studs over here.
Respect Texas. Respect the Steelers sticking in and taking these beatings, and you guys. I appreciate you guys.
So keep grinding, building that team, figuring out the way how to do things. We got some teams down here at the bottom too that can overcome and grow and go from there. So only 2 undefeated as of now. We got Buccaneers, and then obviously Miami. We just talked about Buccaneers tearing it up with that geriatric team down there. Everybody's like 60 or older. Part of the. I don't think they have a single rookie on their team. He's trying to trade everybody. I mean, he's got to. Otherwise, he's gonna Otherwise, he's gonna be down with me. You got the Bears hanging in with 1 loss, doing his thing. Still solid defense.
Yeah, man, he has a solid defense. Yeah, Bears have problems, but Tampa's problems.
I'm impressed. Him and the Giants. The rosters aren't that great. I know the Giants. They have.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised by the Giants. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised by the Giants. He came out of nowhere.
Well, Khalil's been in our league before.
Yeah, but he was not that good before.
Oh no!
I'm surprised this year.
I'm not very good, but he whoops my ass every time. So it depends. If you can hang 50 on me, I think pretty good. If you hang 70, you're up there with Kaiser. So and he's put up quite a bit on me before. So I had zero doubt when I saw him. I was like, oh crap, here come the Giants. It's gonna get scary. You got the Eagles tearing it up. Just gave up 300 yards of running game. Oh. Buccaneers putting up 43 points a game. That's gross. I mean, like
my division is crazy. Fucking look at there, man. You got Giants, Eagles,
Commanders is in there.
Commanders is right up there.
He's taking 2 losses in a row though. So 2 losses in a row. So he's struggling there. You got the Cardinals. First couple games he was out. He's won 2 in a row. So we'll see what he can do there. Just got Tony Pollard off of you not too long ago. So
that division and the NFC West is really up to grab. The best team is 4-4.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. 4-4. You've got it's all packed in there, and Seahawks he's using Drew Lock. So we'll see what he can do with that over the next couple seasons. But he's lost.
I'm surprised by Seahawks. He's really good, but I think he's on a rebuilding, so he's trying to get the team better. Yeah,
and that's what it takes, and that's what we'll talk about is those draft classes and how we grow from there. Packers down here. I know he was out for a while, and he's taken some beatings similar to me. He needs some forced wins. That's how I make
Packers is good. I think he passed Aaron Rodgers' problems.
Yeah.
Plus he made him younger, so he's problems.
Well, and I think the Packers has the same issues that I have. There's one part of some teams that are good, and if you've got the right quarterback, the right running game, and your controller works right, the stick skills. I've tried. Everybody's asking me for like Mixon or Burrow or Chase, and I'm like, all right, cool, give me stick skills, and you got a deal. And they don't have them to give out, so I don't understand the problem there. But Panthers, we don't have a user, so anybody knows anybody that wants to get in.
I got someone. He's just he's in the league, but he didn't join. He's just following up. He wants to have a brand new start. He wants to fresh with the Panthers. I say I had no problem with that, but it would be good if you scout.
Well, and if you got in and went ahead and made some, got some trades or something, and go ahead and build that up. So that's the NFC rankings. So now we go on. We got our mid-season awards.
Mid-season awards. That's where we at.
Pull this one over here for us real fast. We'll get full screen on here. So starting off, we'll go through the AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Right now, projected Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
And
oh my God.
There's that rookie in San Diego. Defensive Player of the Year in the AFC, Justin Simmons. That defense in Denver, tearing it up. There's that rookie Offensive Player of the Year. I don't think anybody's going to touch him. Kayvon Barnes, Rookie of the Year down in Miami on defense. Then you got Tua, best quarterback. He's tearing it up down there. Josh Allen second. Kind of went pretty fast in this. Jonathan Taylor best running back. Kind of a theme there with Jonathan Taylor taking over, helping Matt Ryan. Best wide receiver, Thornton. Hey, there's Jamar Chase. I don't throw interceptions, I throw it to Chase.
Oh yeah.
We got
Second.
Quentin Nelson in Indianapolis sitting there blocking for Taylor, and then Von Miller tearing up the defense in Buffalo. With
Right.
Miles Garrett number 2, so he's nasty.
Yeah.
Best linebacker down in Jacksonville, Trayvon Walker. Mason
No doubt.
Crosby down there in Oakland too. So there's Justin Simmons again, showing his face. Shaq Griffin,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
number 2, and then best kicker out in San Diego, kicking bombs.
He's kicking. That's how he's winning games. He's kicking.
6 big kickers. So we go to the NFC. We got Mike Evans, Offensive Player of the Year, and then
I hate this guy, man.
Godwin right below. Kind of a theme here.
Right.
Tampa's kind of setting a theme. We got Kenneth Walker, Offensive Player of the Year up in Seattle. We were just talking about them, so he's tearing it up.
It's a rookie, nice.
And then we got Kayvon Thibodeau, New York.
No doubt. Yeah, he's doing. He's problems. He's
Legit. Oh, there's Tampa again with Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
the GOAT.
Yeah, Zeke down in Dallas doing some things down there for you.
No, we're trying. We're trying.
And there's Mike Evans in Tampa again with Godwin, best wide receivers in the NFC. And then CD Lamb down there. Oh, Zach Martin blocking for Zeke down there.
But I don't understand Zach Martin. Why is he's up there? Because he just came back from an injury.
Oh, probably just, I don't know. It's midseason, so Nick Bosa in the D-line tearing it up. Dexter Lawrence was second. Shaquille Barrett.
Tampa is everywhere. Tampa is getting all these awards.
Yeah, I mean, they're 9-0, putting up 49 points a game. It's ridiculous. Hopefully I don't play them. Marshawn Lattimore tearing some things with best defense. And then you got well, at least
there you go. You see, we're trying to win games, but we still can't.
Can't pass.
even
now
though we got the best kicker.
We go to MVP right now. Projected MVP. We got Jonathan Taylor. Tearing it up. I mean, you got Matt Ryan. He's covering for Matt Ryan. Then Dom Trady over there with Mike Evans. And then there's that rookie. He might make a run for it. Raheem Mostert down in Miami. Nick Chubb. I mean, you can't stop Nick Chubb. Chris Godwin again. Buck Coors. A little something there for him. And then Jamar Chase. And then
Jamar Chase is in there. That's good.
Coach of the Year, you got Kaiser down there. Then Anthony, number 2. Philly, number 2.
Kaiser's going to get it. Kaiser's going to get Coach of the Year for 100%.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Now everybody's seeing this. Everybody's going to try to move up. But definitely Coach of the Year. Kaiser's getting it.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. So some real coaches there. I think we've that's a good grasp.
Solid coaches out there. Yeah, man.
Definitely some top 10s there. Let me get out of that real fast.
That's good stuff.
All right, cool. So there's your midseason awards so far. That ain't Dunn and John's projections or anything along those lines. That's straight up from the game itself. So if you don't like it, email Ian. Leave me alone. So we go into our stats. Overall team offense, you got the Buccaneers. Again, we talked about it numerous times. This is just basically total yards and total defense. So, and it shows the games played, how many games that you've actually had the chance to play, whether you're out of town or you're not, can't get the schedule there. But Buccaneers, Colts, Raiders, Chiefs, and Browns. This isn't straight up NFC or AFC. I mean, the AFC, those offenses are scary. So they're chucking the ball and doing things. Passing leaders, you got Tom Brady, 2,000 yards already, 29 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. I just slipped outside of this because of my Burrow, but that's we'd have like 30 interceptions already up there.
You should be up there.
Oh, I'm chucking it. Like, what else do I got to do? I'm blitzing everybody and I'm chucking it. We're gonna lose, but we're going down swinging. I don't care. You got Russell Wilson over there. He's saying, let's ride, and got,
let's ride my ass.
Right. 15 touchdowns or 1,500 yards. Herb A, Justin Herbert with 1,300 yards, 16 of 15, just chucking it to the kid. Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes dropping it on people's heads, 1,200 yards.
Yep.
And then as much smack as the Colts owner talks about Matt Ryan, I mean, he's up there. He's chucking. I mean, he's doing pretty good. I mean, 12 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And that's, he's got a pretty balanced offense down there. So, looking at rushing leaders, you got Chubb at the top with 800 yards. That's scary. You can't stop Chubb. It's ridiculous. So we were playing, and I forget the score when I was playing the Browns, and he was up He had it in hand quickly, but we were in the fourth quarter, and I was giving him a hard time at the end of the game because he kept passing. I was like, bro, dead serious though? I'd rather you pass than do it with Chubb. You can't stop Chubb.
All right.
But he wasn't like trying to vomit or anything. It's just, nickel and dime down the field, but get through the game. But Chubb, he'd give Chubb the ball and be a one-play touchdown. Didn't matter what it was. Could stop. ETN just too much. 760 in yards, 10 touches. Jonathan Taylor, 700 yards, 10 touches. And then Saquon down there, 531 at 6, and Breece Hall and the Jets, 480 at 5. We come over to receiving leaders. We got Mike Evans, 737 yards, 15 touches. CeeDee Lamb down there in Dallas doing his thing. Can't score a touchdown, but he's getting yards.
We're trying.
You got Taquan Thornton out in the Chargers, that rookie, tearing it up, 651 on 11 touches. Ridiculous. Back again, Chris Godwin. That passing game is ridiculous down in Tampa. And then Buck Borders, I'm pretty sure he's a rookie too. And the Colts with 5.
Yeah,
five.
Has to be a rookie.
Yeah. So, I mean, you kind of get a theme. I mean, it's mostly the same, the usual suspects in one way or the other. I mean, we got some serious offenses out there.
Yep.
So let's go over to defense. All right. Team defenses, yards a game. Chargers leading the way at only giving up 227.
Wow.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's pretty. Maybe it's just because he holds the ball for a long time. I don't know what it is. Browns tearing it up 229, not far off of that pace too. Only roughly a yard difference. Giants, Patriots, and Rams. I mean, Patriots. I mean, that's Kaiser and Anthony's division, and he's got a solid defense down there.
Good work.
Down there. Defensive leaders, you got and tackles down below the team defense. Cisco leading with 16 tackles, tied with Ashton Davis, and then Jamel Dean. Didn't he get traded?
Dean to who?
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't Dean. Maybe it was this other corner that he traded.
No, I don't think Dean. No,
I know he traded one of the defenders.
Okay.
Dory Jackson, and then Gillespie down in Jacksonville. So two of the Jacksonville's tackling some people. You got some picks. This one's a little one-sided because Ashton Davis, I went ahead and gave him 5 of those. So he really only has 4. Take my game out of it. But still, I mean, at the same time, you got Will Parks right there with 8. So I think I threw 1 to Will Parks. Threw 10 in that game. That's pretty gross. Shaq Griffin tearing it up. And then there's Justin Simmons with his 8 picks, and Isaiah Rodgers with 6. Sacks leaders. Cameron Jordan. I think Cameron Jordan's the best pass rusher in all of that. And when I was the Saints, I had him and had like 6.
He's nasty, man. He's nasty.
He is.
As he gets back there, it's crazy. Ooh.
Yeah, it's nasty. And you got Walker, Myles Garrett, Shaq Barrett, and Azeez Alari in New York, tearing it up 4.5. So still a lot of room. I mean, 4.5 isn't really a lot of sacks halfway through the season. So you got, I mean, there's plenty of time for a lot of people to jump into that list too. So some great defenses out there though. So I know a lot of teams that are carrying their teams just with their defense. So see what happens on that. So we'll go to our predictions.
Yep. After this mid-season, we have an idea who's gonna be the top 4 team going out there for battling. So I have after seeing all these games, we have an idea who's going to the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. So you guys prove us wrong if we're wrong. So
yeah, and this isn't from Madden. This is from us. So if you don't like it, suck it. Show it on the field. Prove it. So AFC, Kaiser giving everybody that D. So we got Kaiser, and then Jonathan Taylor and Matt Ryan. I had to show Andrew Luck a little love, just for shits and giggles. But
who's ready? So close,
There we go. So we got
that's good.
And we'll go through that. I think we're both on the same page, and we think that Dolphins will pull that one off.
Yeah, for sure. This year, I got the Dolphins. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a hard-fought game, but yeah, I think the Dolphins pull that one I'm not going to predict a score.
Don't want to jinx you, buddy, but that's what we're thinking.
Yeah, I think there'll be a consistent theme over the years that Kaiser will be either at least in the projections, if not in the game itself. So we'll see what happens, though. So we'll go to NFC. NFC, we say Tampa for Chicago. I think that defense in Chicago versus that offense in Tampa, I think that's going to be a barn burner. I think Fields will be the difference in that game.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But, wow. This game is going to be hot. This is what this is the NFC Championship. So, if you guys are not down with this, prove me wrong. I got also the Giants, probably, but prove me wrong. We got Buccaneers against Chicago Bears.
And there could be, I just want to congratulate you for actually making the NFC playoff game with that boner 5. You're in the background.
Wow.
You finally made it to the NFC Championship.
And I also got Tampa winning this game. So
yeah, I do too. I think just with Madden, just offense is pretty overpowered. After that,
I played against Bears, almost won. He win with a last minute second. A big fuck you to you, Bears, because it was really not cool what you did to me. But he won by a goal. But Tampa got it, man. Tampa is really problems. He got it. Yeah, man, he's got it.
Yeah, and I agree. I think
Tom Brady and Mike Evans, they're trouble, man. It's
every game I've played, I've almost won the game, and then we do the opening kickoff, and it's all downhill from there. So.
Oh yeah.
But I was in it until the opening kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah. You just gotta play. You gotta play till the end. You can't blink with these guys. You see Tampa, you can't blink with them.
No, I get scared. You make a bad decision, and it's over.
Yeah, they'll make you pay, man.
Yeah, all 4 of these teams, and then if you're not paying attention to what they're doing on offense, I mean, it's legit. And we're going one way, but we look at Kaiser and Tampa, and not just the player itself, the teams, the rosters. They both have great starting quarterbacks. Where I mean, the Bears, that roster is trash. What he's doing with that team, that's legit. And you think that he's doing that with a shit roster. Just imagine after this draft and the next off season, he's probably got tons of money to spend. I mean, he's going to be there for years to come. So
the Bears.
Yeah. Oh,
yes,
I think.
Yes, definitely. It's just Tampa. Tampa's going to lose a lot of weapons this offseason, and he's going to be in some money problems. So we'll hope he figures it out.
Yeah, it's all about being a GM. So we go to our Super Bowl prediction. We've already called it. Miami versus Tampa. The Grandpa Bay.
All right.
Gotta have fun with it, But
yeah, it's good. It's good.
I think this is going to be 2 great users going up against each other, and kind of that first season of Madden 23, and the first. I think what we can do too is try to do a live stream and even have commentary if they can live stream it, or even if they, every playoff game you got to record. But I think even if you and I, when it comes to Super Bowl week, whether they live stream or we just take the recording and do a commentary on it.
For sure. Yeah. If these 2 really goes to the Super Bowl, I would love to have an interview with each one of them. Talk to them.
Yeah.
I want to see if some Kaiser was gonna give me some talk shit. See what he feels about this.
He don't really talk shit unless you do something to piss him off. Then it gets
he doesn't really. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't really talk shit. He lets his stick.
Yeah. Peyton don't talk too much shit either, though. So
yeah, I see that.
I think they're both. I think they both understand that if they run their mouth, then bad things
might come back on them.
Exactly. So the rest of us idiots, we don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just talking shit.
No.
So our prediction for this game, we're gonna go with Miami. I think Miami and Kaiser. I think just overall, I think they pull it out. That his defensive stick skills are just stupid.
Speed. He has the best speed in our league.
Yeah.
This guy's pure speed over there in Miami. What the?
Yeah.
I don't know if you went over his roster, but pure speed everywhere. So
oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, Raheem Mostert with 95 speed. You got Tyreek Hill at 99. I mean, it's just
ridiculous.
It's not fair, really. I don't. Again, we'll go into it even more in the next section. How the hell did we let him have Miami?
I don't know.
That, like, you know, he's been here for years. And,
I think when Wednesday I went over his roster, and I was thinking the same way. I was like, how the hell did we let this guy get Miami?
Yeah, makes no sense.
Like, if you see his receivers, he picked up Isabel. You know, he already had
Jesus Christ.
Hill. Yeah. He had Hill, and he had Walter. What's his name? That rookie? There's a rookie at that team. First round pick. Walton? Is it his name?
You're talking about Waddle?
Waddle, yeah, Waddle.
Oh, Jalen Waddle?
Yes, Hill.
Well, he's not a rookie.
Isabel.
Last year.
Yeah, second year, I think, yeah. Anyway, he added Isabel. More
95-6.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
And we're going to go into the draft, the mock draft, and talk about the prospect.
Yes, sir.
Dude's got 3 first-round picks.
What?
He's got 3 first-round picks. It ain't right.
This league is in trouble with Miami.
Yeah, so I think
he builds them nice. He builds them.
He builds
them nice. I'll give it to him.
He had the Panthers last year, and he was legit.
Yeah.
You know, he'll take a crap roster. I think next in Madden 24 we make him pick the worst team. You don't get
really good at it.
So, and at least Anthony
Love what he's
Jets.
doing.
I know he likes the Jets, but and that's a better roster than it has been in the past. But
anyways, that division is in a hard place right now. Good luck, guys.
Yeah. Cool. So we'll go into our mock draft and talk about some prospects.
Here we go. The most fun part.
That's right. So Don will go through. We'll download the most recent rosters and draft pools. Don will go through and we were talking about it a little bit ago. He goes through and pulls their actual 40 times and figures out how to adjust them, and he'll go in and adjust every player and make sure that it's as accurate as possible. There's some serious gems in these drafts, and then as we go,
yes.
Every year it'll get more and more entertaining. And this is where Reload gets a lot of fun. This is
there's a lot of fun this year, and it's really my first year going over all the guys individually. And I take my time with them. I search, I YouTube, and I found something about the speed thing. Like if a guy is running, like I go on walterfootball.com and I see who's the top 100, who's probably gonna get selected in this year, and I look at their speed, their 40 time, they're running like probably a 5, let's say a 4.5. Madden will tell me to put them at 93 speed. And acceleration, it'll tell me to put on 91. It's really accurate this year. I made some research. So basically, the guy who brought this, I picked the import draft from, I just adjusted it better than him. So basically, we have the best draft this year. So it's really fun.
Awesome. So let's get into this, kind of go through. This gives us a predictions, kind of where we think people are going to stand too. So, we'll get this started. So we got Lions number 1.
Paris Johnson. Paris Johnson is trouble.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna. I'm
telling you right now, he's trouble. Bolden, that receiver is trouble.
We got
Corners. Oh man, look what Dallas is telling me. Jerry Jones is always trying to make some stupid shit. No,
well, and that's the same thing with me too. Like they got me taking Booty. Is it because I'm Booty, or because I need a 4th receiver?
Nah, Booty's the top. The Booty's up there. Booty's number 1. He should be number 1, going number 1.
Yeah. We got like 10 minutes left. So, but we'll go through. There's number 1 pick for the Dolphins, taking a running back. Kind of go through. We got Falcons there, mid card. You got the Raiders, Titans, Patriots, and then
nice.
17 for the Jets. Anthony Richardson, that's a fast quarterback that Washington could really do some things with. Will Levis, I think, and real football, I love Will Levis. I think he's a stud.
Nice.
Got another receiver going to Seattle. There's Miami's taking a tight end there at 25, and then they're overall projected to actually take this thing. But Madden actually has the Bears versus Miami, and their prediction.
Yeah, the Bears. Okay, we're close. We're close.
Yeah. So obviously, Houston is not going to the AFC Championship game. They picked up that pick.
No, because that's Browns. That's Browns pick because of
that's right. Yeah. For so they're calling Browns versus Dolphins, and Colts getting knocked out by somebody up here. But they're calling the same NFC Championship game, but they got the Bears one.
Yeah, they got Bears. Yeah. That's so we're close. We're close. So Madden is with us.
Yeah, we're about the same, about on par. So, so that pretty much covers it up. Anything else you want to talk about with the prospects, or anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing. Just keep our eye. Just keep scouting. I adjust every week. Every time I add pictures, because all these guys has been added and more. And that's about it. And I'm going the best that I can with them. So it's really gonna be cool. It's really gonna be a cool draft. It's really fun. This is what the fun part about me in this Reload League. You know, we have appreciate all you guys, but the draft, it's really fun. And I also wanted to talk about, the warnings, the suspension, the 4th down rules. I don't want to be shady about it, but it's just how we got to respect one of each other. And I also wanted to talk about the guy who does that weird ass punt. I hope it's not a thing. I hope it's really a mistake. I hope it's not a glitch, because if I see it again, I'm probably going to react about it. So right now, I'm going to do nothing. So I don't really see why I should punish the guy, because the Ravens was telling me that, that's not fair. I'm like, I don't think he's doing it by purpose. So I'm going to keep an eye on that glitch punt that the Saints pulled out last week. And that's about it, man. Besides that, everybody's doing good. Thank you for staying active. And we're gonna keep working, me and John, the best that we could to entertain you guys. And yeah, man, that's about it.
Awesome. Good. Yeah, and I think
you, John, appreciate you for what you're doing, and appreciate all the guys in here that's staying active. And yeah, man.
Awesome. Yeah, and we all appreciate you, and I mean, you're the OG when it comes to Reload. I mean, this is your baby, so we're just trying to take it to the next level and make it the best league out there. So
yeah, it's part of our schedule. It's part of my routine now.
Yeah.
No, it's a money league, so I gotta be serious. I gotta entertain more. So we're gonna put more fun into it. It's really our thing now.
Yeah.
The trouble. Hopefully, I don't keep you guys too much from wifey because of Madden.
Right. And I think one thing I wanted to talk about too, really, if somebody does something and you message them, for example, Browns and I played, and into the game he's whooped my butt, and I messaged him and said, "Hey man, why'd you do this?" And he's like, "Dude, I'm sorry." And all right, cool. It's no big deal. I'm not gonna go and you called a timeout at the wrong time, or you did something that maybe made sense, or in a football play, but maybe it does break the rules. And if I'm losing 60-0, that's not changing the game. If it's coming down to the wire and there is a glitch play that you just continuously keep running, okay,
we're gonna act. Yeah. We're acting.
If you're it's a 32-man league. Do we want to keep suspending people? And is that how you want to win? Is that how you want to win a division or whatever? Is get somebody like, oh, Tampa did this to me. Okay, great. Tom Brady's out. Now you're playing with so-and-so. And so you win the division because Tom Brady got suspended because he went for it on the 48-yard line on 4th down in the first quarter. Is that really how you want to win? I mean, rules are rules, and we'll stick to them, and we'll enforce them and do everything we can. We want to give people the benefit of the doubt as much as possible. But at the end of the day, just work with the person you're playing with. The goal is to have the same 32 people for at least the next 6 months, if not the next 6 years.
Yes.
We want to keep people here and grow the community and grow our league. But nitpicking little things just gets out of hand sometimes.
Yeah, except the treat. Except the treat. If they have a treat on the line and they want to pull it off, they want to have their treat and they want to have their guy like superstar or whatever, X Factor. I don't mind. Just show me proof, man.
Yeah, and then if somebody's passing in the fourth quarter, pause the game, message them and say, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they say, "Well, I got this trait with so and so." Okay, great. Let me, it's way out of hand. Okay, great. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna do everything I can to not let you get it. But
yes, I was about to say that. Make sure you double team that guy.
Yeah.
Don't run on his side. Don't let him get.
Right. Change the game up. Like, okay, great. I'm not winning the game, but can I stop him from getting this? Or if it's your buddy, you know what? All right, great. Throw it to him. I'm going to pull off of him. Doing things like that. Just have fun with it in the moment of where you're at in the game. Don't get all upset about one thing or another. It's easy to get salty in this game. I do. Trust me. But yeah, so we got like 3 minutes left. Pretty much everything I want to cover. Thank you everybody for being part of this best league and Madden community, at least in my opinion. Thank you, Dunn. Thank you, everybody. And I think with that, we are done.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Right. I'll see you in the next episode.
Cheers.
Rebel soul child got a fist balled. I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride. You do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened. I like who I am, but I'm biased. They palette is right, and my drip is a fountain. I'm not like these regular guys. All of that talk is misguided. She like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch, the label cut the check like the